Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, so we're filming New Makeup Monday. I feel like Bailey Sarian. I realize how she used to say like it's murder, makeup, and mystery Monday. I haven't seen one of those in a while, so I don't know if it's just YouTube playing me or if she's maybe taken a break from that series, but I'm not talking about murder today, unfortunately, other than the murder of my wallet with all these new makeup releases. But every Monday I like to sit down and talk about all the new makeup releases that have been shown to us. And so yeah, today's going to be an exciting week because we've got some exciting new things coming out that will make for a very, very busy makeup releases video today. And next week on Monday, it's 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to everyone celebrating. I think I'm going to still post a video because I love doing this series every Monday for you guys. And for those of you that are probably enjoying a well-deserved summer day off, it'll be fun to have something to watch on YouTube. So make sure you're checking up on me next Monday for that video. But let's go ahead and get into some of the juicy new makeup releases. Okay, so I feel like the most exciting one is, of course, the new collection from Glamlite. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I didn't see it coming because Mikayla had been teasing that she was collabing, but I thought maybe she would do some other brand. I didn't think she was going to do a round two with Glamlite. Not that I'm mad about it. I think I had speculated in a different video, it might have been like my best of 2022 so far video, that I thought she would just be doing a deeper version of her original palette, and I think that's pretty much what we've got. So this is called Part 2, and it's like her accent is a Boston accent, so it's like Part 2. I listen, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, she said she designed this palette to be a true representation of who I am now. I want you to feel everything I feel while using this palette. I want you to feel empowered, strong, confident, and make the world yours. Launching July 2nd, that there's going to be a highlighter palette, a brush set, there's also a lip kit, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to buy the entire thing. I love when Glamlite does these kinds of collections. They do a PR box option, and then they do a bundle where you can get everything minus the box. And so that's typically the one I go for. I'm also a Glamlite affiliate, so if you use my code KHMAKEUP, you can save some money on the collection. The other thing is with Glamlite, they usually have really good sales. So if you're not like a makeup YouTuber like I am, you can always wait for a good sale. Maybe like Labor Day, they'll probably have a sale. So if you want to save even more money, you can do that. But I'm way too excited for this. You guys know I'm a big fan of Glamlite. I have been for a long, long time. This palette is definitely giving me like elements of existing palettes. Like those green shades do remind me of like their pan palette, and I'm trying to think what other palettes, maybe a little bit of the Cake palette. It's also reminding me a little bit of like the ColourPop rainbow palette. I think that palette had like a row of greens, a row of purples, and a row of blues. It's that mega palette that they used to have. I can't remember the name of it, but because of the square pans, I think it's giving me that vibe. Either which way, I'm so curious to try all of this out. The last palette that Glamlite did, the Frosted Flakes collection, the eyeshadow palette was excellent. The metallics were so beautiful and buttery. So I'm all about this life, and I typically have really good luck with Glamlite's brush sets, so I definitely look forward to having that. The highlighter palette looks beautiful. The lip combo looks very, very nice and juicy. So actually there's two lip kits. Okay, I'm just seeing that now. So there's Golden Dreams, which is a dynamic trio to recreate one of Mikayla's favorite go-to mauve lips, and then Lucky Charm, which is inspired by one of Mikayla's favorite go-to lip combos. This kit includes a nude lipstick. Pair it with our favorite clear gloss infused with iridescent green sparkles. I definitely am always here for a nude lip. So very, very exciting to see what this launch is going to be like in person. I really, really hope that this isn't like a pre-order where we order and we have to wait a few weeks. I would love to have it like right now. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for that collection. So I wanted to talk about that. Okay, next from Nomad, it looks like they have confirmed their launch for their next palette. I think they had a few delays. I think they ran into some issues. So it looks like they're going to start off their sneak peeks on Wednesday, and their launch is confirmed for July 12th. So it says they've shared 4 clues so far, and I think what they do is if you guess right, you win a palette. So, I mean, she said beret, so I feel like it's Europe something, and there's some sunflowers, so I feel like I have an inkling of what this might be, but I'm gonna have to go brush up on those clues. I think this one is being sent to me in PR, so I can't wait to get my hands on it. Looks very, very promising. Oh my gosh, I feel like all the new makeup launches are back, and I'm so excited because there was a bit of a lull there where I was like, nothing is exciting me, and now everything is catching my eye. Another one of my favorite indie brands is coming out with a new collection on July 1. So this is the 1-Up palette from Lethal Cosmetics. This palette has one of the most beautiful green shades ever. Like my favorite green, just like a green. I'm so excited. So there's going to be this 12 brand new eyeshadow palette, including 3 UV reactive neon mattes, 3 classic mattes, and 3 trichrome metallics, and 3 duochrome metallics. And this palette is going to be $38. Shadows not available individually, so it looks like it's going to be just in the palette. And 6 brand new Lumen lip glosses, 5 sparkly color shifting glosses, and our first ever clear gloss in an upgraded Lumen formula. So I'm very, very excited. The glosses will be $11. Lethal's last lip launch was beautiful. They launched this very beautiful, soft lip product, and now I'm very excited to try their glosses. I know they've had some glosses in the past, but I never received those, and I haven't bought any of those, so I'm very excited to try their clear gloss and some of these sparkly glosses. And this palette looks amazing. I'm so excited. Love the color story. Cannot wait to play with this palette. I love that they changed up the shape and they're just doing something new, so that is very, very cool. Okay, another new collection that I'm excited for is this one from Martine Cosmetics. I think I talked about this in a different video because they were sneak peeking, but this is launching tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. So this is a diner themed collection, and the palette is very pretty. Some neutral shadows and then some pastel shades. So I'm very, very curious. I do have to admit very shamefully that I have a Martine Cosmetics palette that I need to try still. I haven't tried it yet, so I won't be picking this up, but in the future, if I really like the palette I have, I'll probably consider picking up more from them. But this palette is so cute. I love the theme. It's so beautiful, and the marketing looks absolutely stunning as well. And then we have Glaminatrix sneak peeking a palette called the Glamorous palette. I like this packaging. They did it with the Nocturnal palette, and it's kind of like a leathery packaging with like a burgundy shade. So I'm very, very curious to see what it is. They said, what if we told you we had another palette in the works to come after Nearly Neutral? So very, very excited to see what that might be. And then from Coosas, we have 2 launches. They're launching a lip product. So this is the Plump Juicy Lip Booster Lip Treatment, a clean buttery formula packed with rich concentrated fatty acids and lip boosting actives for your smoothest, fullest, most cushiony looking lips ever. That one is available for Rouge Access on Sephora. I saw it this morning. And then they also have new brushes, and this is a pro quality application with all your Coosas faves. Vegan, soft, easy to clean. So these ones, honestly, to me, don't really stand out. They look a little bit Real Techniques, in my opinion. So if you're looking for some brushes, go for it. But it's an easy pass for me on those. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that Coosas is launching more new things. And next from MAC, I'm so excited for this. This is their new Fix Plus Stay Over Long Lasting Setting Spray. $24, which is an introductory price, and it'll be $32. Launching 7/7. I really need this. I just love the OG Fix Plus, so I'm very, very excited for this new version. It says the OG Fix Plus is a refreshing spray, not a setting spray, and I've heard that plenty of times, but for me, I feel like it definitely does something. It just makes all my makeup look seamless, so I love it, and I think a true setting spray is going to be amazing. I definitely plan on picking that up because I love Fix Plus so much. Okay, I think one of you tagged me in this. So from OPV Beauty, we have the Glow Perfect Face Palettes, 5 colorways. Each palette contains blush, bronzer, highlight, available June 30th. This looks really, really pretty. They remind me a little bit of those ABH face palettes that they launched, I think, a couple of years ago, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. And I think this is really cute. I like that they give options, so you're not stuck with just like one palette for every different skin tone. Do I need a palette like this at this moment in time? The answer is no. So I won't be picking that up. But if you're interested in face palettes, looks like there's a new one from OPV. And then we have from CoverGirl. I saw these on Ulta Beauty, and I was contemplating picking one up because you guys know I'm addicted to cream products. So this is $10.99 CoverGirl All Over Dewy Tint. 3-in-1 eyes, lips, cheek tint for a dewy and natural flush from within glow. 6 shades, and then this is vegan, cruelty-free, and available now, like I said, on Ulta. So this, yeah, I think it looks interesting. Typically when I buy something like this, I don't end up using it on my eyes or my lips, but you guys know if there is a coral shade, that's like my love language, so I'm definitely eyeing that. Although there was a Say Beauty Friends and Family sale this weekend, and I might have bought like a bunch of blush from them because they have a liquid blush. I just picked up Poppy and it was so yummy that I wanted to get more. I'm actually wearing Poppy on my face today, and this look is filmed. It'll probably be up sometime this week. I just filmed with a bunch of new things from Unearthly, so yeah, let me show you those two because they were sent to me. So I think I talked about this in last week's video because these were about to launch in that video, but I hadn't gotten my PR package yet. So they launched these beautiful metallic shadows that are more neutral. And then this is an existing palette. I think they relaunched this. This is the Dopey Jelly palette. So the metallic on my eyes is from this palette. And then they relaunched their In the Dark palette, which was limited edition for holiday 2021. I thought this was such a great palette. So I'm so glad they redid it because a palette like that is much needed in the beauty community. I feel like there's not enough dark matte shades, especially colorful shadows. So if you're looking for something like that, highly recommend. So that is what is on my face in case any of you cared. But yeah, those are kind of some of the things that I had noticed. And then I wanted to talk about this beautiful palette. So this is new from Notoriously Morbid. And I think I want this. I couldn't tell if this was new or not, but I saw it on Makeup Release Radar. And it's 12 shades, duochromes, multichromes, shimmers, 36 mm pans, available Friday, June 24th at 12 p.m. Central Time. So this is already out. It looks so pretty. It's definitely like those duochromy shadows. And so I need to do some investigating, but I'm curious to hear if you guys had any interest in this palette. It looks so, so beautiful. And then we also have from Urban Decay, this was hilarious. So they launched this Naked Mini Wild Wild West palette, and I got the email from Urban Decay and they're like, oh, sign up for like a exclusive pre-sale for this palette. So I'm like, okay, let me go look, and this is what we got. Oh my gosh, the comments on my community tab, because I posted this and I was like, do you guys think this is ugly or do you think this is nice? And I think the majority of people said, even if they didn't want to use the word ugly, a lot of people were just like, this did not need to exist. And I can't help but think that I need to agree. Now, don't get me wrong. I saw some artists on Urban Decay's Instagram create really beautiful looks with this palette. So I think there's a lot of potential in the color story, but a lot of you pointed out, like, you can basically buy the full size for around this price on sale. So why would you buy the mini? And I honestly wish that Urban Decay had done the same size palettes that they did just like last month with like the Foxy and the Baked, and there was one other palette that was like the berries. Like, they should have just stuck to that format, and I think that there is a lot of beauty in like cohesion when it comes to palettes like that. This one does look reminiscent of other shapes they've done, like that Naked on the Run. They do like the long palettes, but they do like a different style packaging, and I just didn't feel like this made sense. Like, I think they should have gone more for that vibe with the little rectangle palettes, because those are perfect for people that don't wear a ton of indie shadows, that are just shopping at like Sephora and Ulta for their makeup needs, and they see like, oh, there's like 4 cute palettes, I could collect them all, you know? I don't know, I just feel like this could have been better. And there are some lighter shades and then some deeper shades, so it's okay. Like, it's not my favorite, but I can see where they were going with this, who they were trying to target. Definitely not me, but I don't know, I just, Urban Decay, I swear. Anyways, I also got a fun PR package from ColourPop. I did post that video yesterday, so if you want to check it out, they sent me the Hollywood Glamour collection that they did with Jasmine Chiswell. I was not expecting that at all, so I was pretty surprised, and I feel like that collection definitely kind of flew under the radar as far as hype. But it's a beautiful, very soft collection if that's your makeup style. You might be really interested in it, so I would highly recommend checking out that video if you guys were curious about that collection. I already put it in my like haul basket. I forgot to dig it out for you guys, but I'll throw up a picture so you guys can see what on earth I am talking about. So I think that was kind of it as far as things that I had in my save folder. I feel like there were so many exciting new things that caught my eye. Let's go ahead and head on over to Miss Trend Mood and see what she's got posting. From Pat McGrath, we've got some new iconic Blitz Trance lipstick shades, and these are veiled in a sparkling couture coating to add glistening intensity, and the packaging is limited edition. I feel like these are absolutely beautiful lipsticks, of course, but I definitely don't need any more Pat McGrath lipsticks, so I'm going to be passing on those. Another new collection that I'm excited for is from Rare Beauty. They're launching their Rare Beauty The Kind Words matte lipsticks and liners. So the lipsticks will be $20 and the liners will be $15, and these launch on July 7th. So there's quite a few different shades and it looks like a beautiful range of colors. I don't know if I'm going to get this because I just got the Give lipsticks, and listen, I've been buying makeup like it's my job. The last week or so, I just got one of the Dior lip oils because the shade Mahogany something came back in stock. So I've been buying a lot of makeup, so I think I'm gonna see what people say about it and see if it gets a lot of hype and maybe then go that route, or if I see them in store and they really catch my attention, maybe I'll pick one up, but I'm not making any promises. Okay, next from Kylie, we've got the Glow Bombs and the Gloss Drip. So the Gloss Drip is an extra glossy, non-sticky gloss formula, of course, and we've got the Glow Bomb, which is a lip and cheek cream blushes in 4 shades. I mean, I feel like, you know, Kylie's definitely following the trends here. The extra juicy lips and the cream products are so in for summer right now, so totally makes sense that she's wanting to keep up with those trends. Next we have from Physicians Formula, the Breakfast Club collection. I think this is such an interesting thing for Physicians Formula to do because I've not known them to ever do like IP collabs, so I feel like this one came out of nowhere, and I'm wondering, like, is this what brands are having to do now in 2022 to stay relevant? Even the drugstore brands are really pushing those IP collections, and I feel like this is kind of giving us warning of like what brands need to do to stay relevant. Like last week we talked about Revlon closing down, and I think I had mentioned, from my opinion, they're not one of those brands that really tried to innovate as much compared to other drugstore brands. We just talked about CoverGirl doing a 3-in-1 product. I think things like that are important for even drugstore brands to stay relevant, and they need to do stuff like that to catch the attention of YouTubers so that we talk about their products, because I don't think I'd be sitting here talking about a drugstore brand if they were just launching their 80th quad. I need something interesting that catches my attention, so I want to talk about it. So I think them doing stuff like that is smart, and same with this collection, doing something like this is smart. So it looks like there is a face palette, and I mean, that looks really light, and then the lippies look pretty. I'm not interested in that, so easy pass on that. I don't talk a lot about hair care because I have a very specific hair type, and I don't know, I just don't try out a lot of things. But I'm very, very curious to try this because I've never tried Olaplex, because I don't really understand what all the steps are, and I'm just like a little bit unsure. So I haven't tried a lot from the brand, but this I think will work really well for my hair. So this is their new number 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. Removes damaging impurity buildup from your environment. hair care and daily life. See volume, softness, shine and color and clarity. Reveal your healthiest looking hair and clear the way for your other products to do their best work. Sulfate free and pH balanced to maintain hydration. $30. I can't wait for this to launch because I love a good clarifying product, so I definitely have my eye on that. If you guys see that thing in stock, let me know because I am buying it. Okay, I also thought this was interesting. So Beaute has launched a affordable hair care line. This was very curious to me as well. I really want to place a Beaute order because there's some other things from Beaute that I want, but I saw the hair care and I would definitely probably try it because the prices are really good. Not that I find that hair care is like overly expensive for me because I just use like a L'Oreal shampoo that I really like, but I'd be curious to try it. So they've got like repair hair oil, serums, shampoo, conditioner, hydrating masks, like all of the things, that everything seems to be under like the $15 price tag. So very, very curious about that collection. Okay, next we have from JCat Beauty, the House of Queen palettes. Each palette comes with 5 water activated liners, 5 mattes, and 5 shimmer shadows, 4 color stories, and these are available now on their website. These palettes look really fun and beautiful. I like all of the color stories and the packaging is really cute as well. I would be interested in trying these palettes out, but right now I just have a lot of makeup heading my way, so I'm gonna hold off. I just bought some stuff from Half Magic. I bought the Bella Beauty Bar palette. I bought the Jolie Beauty palette, so I have a few things that I still need to work through and some videos that I have planned that I want to film, so I don't want to bring in too many eyeshadow palettes to my collection because I don't want to have all these like pending things to play with. So I'm going to be passing on these, but I think they're so cute and all the color stories are very, very fun. Okay, so next from Rock and Roll Beauty, we have their new collection. This is the Def Leppard new makeup collection, and this is available at Ulta. So they have the sponge, cosmetic bag, we've got palettes, we've got nail decals, we've got brush sets, we've got candles, we've got lipsticks, we've got eyeshadow sticks, we've got highlighter duos, lip oils, liner duos, all of the things. And I will say I occasionally wear Def Leppard t-shirts, the graphic tees. I'm into all the band tees, but I don't know about this palette, you guys. I feel like I don't know enough about Def Leppard to actually be able to speak on this fluently. The makeup looks very much like Walgreens Ulta type makeup. I think I heard Angie say that this particular brand is another offshoot brand of Makeup Revolution, and once Angie said that, I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense because it definitely gives Makeup Revolution vibes. So I'm very curious to see how many more artists they will collab with. I can totally see them doing like a Beatles and the Beach Boys and Guns N' Roses and like all those classic bands. I feel like will get their moment. So it's just like when they did that like green brand that they had, and it definitely feels like they'll like find a theme and then they'll just create a brand to go ahead and like milk that theme until there's nothing else left, and then they'll move on to something else. So I'm already wondering what they'll come out with next. But yeah, let me know if you guys were interested in this collection or if it's a pass for you. Anyway, that is it for this week's New Makeup Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what things you're planning on picking up this week as far as makeup goes. I have a feeling there's going to be some decent sales with 4th of July being next Monday. So if you guys are interested, I'll probably be posting those on my community tab. I know that it can get a little bit overwhelming with sales, so leave me feedback on what you would like. Do you guys prefer when people post about sales on Instagram? Would you rather me use the community tab? I've been using my community tab for, I feel like, long time to talk about new makeup releases and things like that. So I kind of love that because I feel like I'm blogging when I do that, and I can leave links, and it's just a little bit easier than Instagram in my opinion. But you guys let me know what you think. I am open to feedback on that, but yeah, I feel like there's going to be some good deals to be had, and I love sharing good deals with you guys. So let me know where you kind of go to find makeup deals. And yeah, I'm excited to pick up Glamlite. I'm excited for Lethal. I'm excited because Menagerie is going to have a restock, I think, on Thursday, and I'm really hoping to score their Sugar High palette because I missed it. Y'all better remind me, okay? Because I like forget this stuff sometimes. Like, I'm telling you now very confidently, but come Thursday I'll probably end up scheduling something and then forget to buy my palette. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in a new video very, very soon. Bye, guys.